So most of the people looking for your law firm, as far as a search goes, online search, they're still using Google, but don't sleep on ChatGPT. Right now, after they rolled out their search function and it's integrated with Bing search results, we are seeing referral traffic on law firm websites every day, and that number is growing. So I'm not saying that in like a way that like, oh, you should stop what you're doing and panic and abandon Google. No, it's here and it's here to stay for a while. But funny story, I was in London this weekend actually with my family doing a little Christmas market trip. And one of the things that we were staying at, or one of the things I noticed at the hotel that we were staying at, is the doorman was telling me how he's using ChatGPT. And so, anecdotally, when more people start talking about this outside of just this tech bubble that I'm in on, Twitter and Blue Sky and LinkedIn and all this stuff, because I spent a lot of time researching AI and everything. So I'm a bit in this, information sounding board where I'm hearing it all the time. But it is coming out to the real world too. So I think the best thing that some firms can do right now is not ignore it, not ignore AI. Hopefully your firm's not ignoring it for other reasons. Some of the reasons being efficiency, right? You can do a lot. There's also a lot of bad uses for it. And I think that's kind of the easiest barrier to entry that we see right now that people are using it for their law firms. Like, hey, they're going to start off a prompt and say, write me a 100-word blog post on this accident that happened or on this situation. And they throw that online. And the problem is that really comes across as like unauthentic and disingenuous. And ultimately, that's not really going to help you convert. It might help you rank for like a very short period. But usually those rankings kind of plummet too, especially when you're just filling the internet with regurgitated shit. Excuse my language. The better play there would be to, again, not ignore it and start thinking about, hey, how can I get my firm listed here? And one of the big ways that we're doing that right now for our clients is getting us listed on top lists, getting our clients listed on top lists, like best attorneys in such and such. It's pulling those data sources from somewhere, and you can easily find those by doing a few searches yourself to figure out what knowledge it's trained on, and getting listed on those resources is a great way to do it. Now, in terms of how much time you should spend doing that right now, probably not a whole lot. But is it something you should start doing? Absolutely. Make yourself familiar with it. We don't really know what the future holds, but we do know that kind of Google's in this class action lawsuit. They're being broken up potentially. We'll see what happens there, of course. And, ultimately there's a lot going on right now. And not people's behaviors, change slowly. So that's why I'm saying most of those searches are still going to stay on Google for some time. But we are definitely going to see some major changes over the next 2 to 5 years. So get ahead of it. Start being where your audience is hanging out, wherever that is. And if that starts becoming more of a behavior, more of a trend, we're going to continue to talk about that. So you'll know exactly what to do to get your firm listed there. But I was going to go off on another tangent too, and that's just the AI creation on ways that you can utilize that. If you're smart with it and you use it to your advantage, think outside of content, especially if you're using like Claude or you're using Bolt.new, any of these cool new AI tools. You can easily kind of create landing pages that are targeted to your ICP. You could use it to create interactive car accident crash maps if you're a personal injury lawyer, or if you're a trademark attorney. You could do, the top trademark applications and make it an interactive web app with a lot less effort than you used to be able to do. So I'm going to be sharing a lot of that nerdy stuff on this channel for those that are interested. I'll also be talking about a lot less sophisticated things as well. So if you have any interest in legal marketing or AI, make sure to follow our new Juris Digital official page. And by the way, I should probably mention who I am. I'm Casey Mraz, the founder of Juris Digital. Co-founder. I've been doing legal marketing since, 2011 with Juris Digital. We've renamed from Ethical SEO Consulting along the way, but we've just been known as Juris Digital for the past, 8 years now. So that's me.